Welcome to the Creative Advantage. Creative suggestions for your Barry Mitchell products. Today we want to give you some extra ideas for our Smile Maker effect as well as our pole control appearing pole production. So here we go. First of all, when you perform Smile Maker, and of course you'll find Smile Maker here on our website, when you perform Smile Maker, we usually suggest that you begin with the bag closed so that you can open it up, drop the Smile Maker inside, and then produce the balls. However, because of many suggestions of people on our Facebook group and friends at conventions, we've discovered some ways to improve that, which will improve your presentation as well. And that is, instead of having the bag flat, we have it preloaded with our pole control production, and the pole control gimmick is velcroed to a board or a piece of cardboard the size of the bottom of the bag. Okay, so the gimmick is velcroed there. We don't show the gimmick on video, but you'll find that on our website, and you can see how it works so easily to produce an appearing pole. You may want to order one of those as well. It prevents you from having to put a rubber band around the pole and then having to mess around inside the bag, because it's very easy simply to pull the pole directly out of the bag without any fumbling. Okay, so here's our setup for a variation of the Smile Maker for you. I have the pole control set inside, and I have the Smile Maker in play. I will do my regular presentation talking about smiles and looking at the ball, and it causes me to smile. And then when I pick up the bag, I simply transfer it from one hand to the other, and as I'm casually talking, I turn the bag upside down. It's just a casual thing. I'm not trying to prove the bag is empty or show the bag to the audience. I'm simply, as I'm talking, but yet that does, in essence, prove the bag is empty. Then we place the Smile Maker inside, and as the directions say, we're going to roll it around, when in reality all we're doing is popping it so that we can produce the smiles. And by the way, this tray that I'm using is an idea that's on one of our VIP videos. I encourage you to join our Facebook group so that you have access to our free videos. Those are private videos that you receive the link in the group so that you can then go see those and lots of other ideas and tricks that we create just for you. Those videos are only for Facebook group members, and you can find our group at Fans and Friends of Barry Mitchell Products. So I encourage you to join our group for full access. So we've produced all the balls, and then of course the last one comes out, the large Smile Maker, and that is the trick. But we've added on the pole production. So here we go. In the past, I've always produced the magic wand with the line that when I see this many smiles, there's one word for it. I call it magic, and then I produce the wand. But for some reason, it just occurred to me that I could do a different line. After I produce all of these, I can say, you know what? That is more smiles than you can shake a stick at. Yeah. So it gives me an alternative presentation for the different type of pole to use for a finale for the Smile Maker. Now you're probably wondering, why would I need to use a different pole? And the simple reason is, sometimes in our magic shows, we're not using magic wands. Possibly it's not a magic show at all. Maybe you're doing a motivational speaking program and a magic wand wouldn't apply. So that's why I thought the pole would be an excellent suggestion for those type of shows. And it's a fun line, works great with what we're doing. So many smiles, you can't shake a stick at it. Okay, so there's another idea for you. Now, one more idea while I have you. You'll notice that this is not 8 foot, and this one's a little bit longer. All appearing poles are 8 foot long, but I cut the wand down. I cut about 9 inches off of each end, and on the pole, I cut about 9 inches off of it total. The reason I cut it a little bit shorter is because you're seldom going to have a room that the ceiling isn't directly above you. So you can't produce an appearing pole straight up. You're going to need to produce it to the side. And so when I start pulling that out of the bag, if it's a little shorter than 8 foot, then it's going to be a little stronger, and therefore it's not going to bend as I continue to pull it out. So that's why I cut it off a little bit. The volume of the production, just knocking off 8 or 10 inches, isn't really going to matter. It's still going to be magic to your audience. So there is an idea to improve your presentations of Barry Mitchell products. You will find SmileMaker and Pole Control, the gimmick, and appearing poles all on our website, BarryMitchellProducts.com.